like his play style. Plays smart, plays defensively. He prefers to let his opponents come and attack him. You know, macro up and let your opponent attack. That's a very smart play style.
Yeah. This is going to be a ZVZ, so I expect
ZVZ.
Yeah, and seeing how these two play, you know, I expect this to be fast and furious, especially from STN. All right, here we go. I'll take the right, you take the left, okay? And on the right we have our red Zerg SkyToast.
I'm sorry, can you say that? Did you say I was the left?
Yeah, take the left.
On the left is STN Zerg player.
And he is pink. And he is our hero. We saw him just walk through the brackets, and now finally he has a game and is against Mr. SkyToast here, the red Zerg on the right-hand side. The map is Abyssal City. This is the new. This is one of the new maps for GSL. You know, the GSL tournament. And I think I'm almost sure it was added to the map pool for GSL about 2 seasons ago, or maybe about 3 or 4 months ago. I'll have to look that up, but back then sometime. SkyToast did not report his match yet, so I will go ahead and do that. In the meantime, we'll just give the audience some APM to look at, and we'll look at SkyToast's camera view in the meantime.
Alright, so based on these players, I feel like we're gonna see some banglings in this game. I'm hoping to. I don't think neither one of them will make roaches. I really don't. And it's just because the distance to get to their base. You know, it's excruciating for the roaches to walk all the way across to the opponent's base, and I'm expecting bang play from both of the players.
Mr. Red Zerg went 10. That was a 10 pool.
Oh, was that?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh wow.
He was supply blocked. It was 11 over 10, and he put a pool down. And now he finally got some more drones. So he's gonna have a pool here in just a second. Whereas our pink Zerg friend, his pool's already up. So I don't know. I didn't really see the timings on the pools there exactly.
Yeah, I had not paid much attention to the timing for the pools. I'm guessing he's gonna upgrade to the speedlings and just take his workers off the gas and continue. You know, and there we go. We see the bangling nest. I'm guessing he's not gonna stop producing gas, because most Zerg players, what they do is they research the upgrade for speedlings, and from that point on they continue to harass. You know, so they have the advantage at this point. STN looks like he's probably gonna, you know, destroy SkyToast, but again, you know, or at least prevent this, because if he prevents this expansion, this is a victory for him. It's just gonna hold back. It's gonna put SkyToast in a very, very bad position, which he does not want to be.
Shark floating above the natural there, as you can see.
Yeah.
If you can imagine this map is supposed to be played at the bottom of the ocean. So if you look at the rest of the map, you can just imagine you're looking down through the water at the bottom of the ocean, and you'll notice that sometimes when things explode or things blow up, especially if you're playing Terran, that a lot of the shrapnel will float upwards on this map. There's a bunch of fish on this map, little tiny fish. You can see right here next to these Zerglings the shadows of the fish on the bottom of the ocean and stuff like that. And yeah, it's a really pretty map.
Yeah, that is true. It's very pretty. As you can see, the area they're fighting near, you can probably see those tiny fish hovering about.
Yep, you can.
But in regards to the attack right now.
Yeah, Baneling's here for STN. Baneling's here for STN. So SkyToast has to be careful.
Oh, that was not a good. That was probably not an excellent bang bust, I would say. But it looks like he's still doing. Oh, the queen could have been taken out, but sadly it hasn't.
Yep, it had 13 HP on the queen, and the Zerglings ran away just before it died. We're going to have another spine crawler going down here for SkyToast in front of his natural. Meanwhile, STN has not expanded. He is still going to go for the aggression play here. He's making more Zerglings. Remember, he has his Baneling nest, so he's going to go for more Banelings, more Zergling pressure here, going back into the natural.
How would you feel right now in regards to seeing him get Speedlings at this point? Do you think this would have made a huge difference in the engagement?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, SkyToast is just has to fend this off. He does have the two spine crawlers now down in the natural. That's going to help immensely, and he's going to put a third one up in the natural. So this is really, really going to help. I think
yeah, as you were saying, this is definitely going to hold off whatever attack that he's going to try and, run past SkyToast. But at this point, I can't say STN is in favor anymore, I mean, he started out great, it's just the way that he engaged. It wasn't, I guess you can say it wasn't the best engagement that he had. But again, I can't say that he's a bad player. In all his games, he's shown that he's, an excellent player. Maybe, this one game is just the only game that he's been having troubles with. But who do you think at this point, is more in favor of winning?
SkyToast, he's expanded. He has his other hatchery down. STN is way behind now. In fact, STN is even slower on his speed. SkyToast is going to have speed here in about 30 seconds ahead of SkyToast. And now SkyToast is making Banelings. So now he can run his Banelings over to STN's base and try to take out drones and keep STN even further behind. Now STN is putting down a Roach Warren to see if he can fend off of this. But, if SkyToast decides to attack right now, don't know. Don't know if he can hold it off.
Yeah, I feel the exact same way. I feel like if he chose to attack right now, it would just absolutely decimate STN. He's literally has no defenses at all, except 2 lanes against that army that he has, which is 4. I'm trying to count the Banglings. It's 3 Banglings and 8 Speedlings, and he can do a lot of damage with that.
Yep. Look at the Overlord placements of SkyToast. SkyToast knows exactly what STN is doing. He has an Overlord over the natural and Overlord down here at the lower left. He knows that STN has not expanded, and I think he's feeling really, really comfortable right now with his position. I don't think there's any reason to panic right now for SkyToast.
Exactly. He should, he should feel at ease right now. I mean, during that engagement, he learned some things from his opponent. He learned for a fact that he's going roaches, and from that style of play, he can choose to do 2 things. He can choose to tech the layer and go mutas, or he could just continue to mass Speedlings and pretty much overwhelm him. A lot of players think that. Oh wow, he's making roaches as well. That's a good play. A lot of people though mistakenly think that if they go, roaches, the other players just can, is going to be forced to go roaches. But that's not the case.
Uh-oh.
Oh wow.
We had a left game.